What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, what I have for you today is my Pinwheel sheep farm. Now I think it looks pretty damn cool. There was actually this picture I had seen, oh my god, years ago, where there was like this massive sheep farm, and it was like layers, and it went around like a pinwheel, and I always thought it was really cool. I don't even remember where it is now. I haven't seen it in a very long time, but it's always been in the back of my mind to try. So I just wanted to come up with something, and I think this looks pretty good, actually. I think it looks pretty good. I think it'll make a nice little statement. I've done like very small sheep farms. I've done ones that are high up. Now I wanted to do something that makes a little bit more of a statement. And for some reason, I love doing sheep farms. I don't know why. I think because of the colors. I don't even really use wool, but I think because of the colors, I think it just looks really good. So from far up, looks pretty good. That'll probably be my thumbnail, but yeah, I just like it. So what we're gonna do is I'll show you how to build the whole frame, but I'm not gonna go and build each little quadrant. I'll just build one quadrant, and then you'll just know how to do it. But I'll show you how to build everything else. Okay. So for the entire thing, here is what you're going to need. You're gonna need obviously every color of wool. You can use placeholders in the beginning. That's fine if you don't have any sheep starting out. That's absolutely fine. Okay, you're going to need some kind of wood. So you're going to need the stairs, the wood, and the plank version of that as well. Also the fence gate and the fence version of that as well too. I think it looks good when it's obviously all the same color. Okay, you're just going to need some trapdoors, a couple of chests. Droppers are optional, so the dropper feature, okay, so you walk up here. Okay, so this is where you'd walk up. Okay, then you just drop down. And then what you would do, why can't I drop down in there? Am I flying? Yeah, it was. What you do is you press the button here, and poof, you get yourself some shears, and then you just come by, open the fence gates up like this, right? Get in here, you shear them. Okay, and then there's another fence gate here for this one. Wait, where is it? Right there. If I could just get in there. Okay, you open that up, and then you'd shear these guys. Okay, you go back through. Everybody's so tightly packed, so it's really easy to not actually accidentally do it. Okay, you'd put the wool in here, and then you do the same thing for, for the rest of them. So you shear it, so you can access this one from this side, and you can access this one from this side. And there's 4 little sections within each quadrant. So 4 times 4 is 16. All 16 colors are represented. Okay, so let me throw that. And then obviously each individual chest would just be for each side. You could do storage however you want. You don't have to do any of that. Entirely up to you. Okay, so let's go over here. Oh, and you're going to need every color glass and every color banner as well. I forgot that. Okay, and then you also just need some kind of light, whatever light you want. I'm just going to be using glowstone, very simple, and a button. So let's, I guess we could build it right here. Cool. Okay, so let's start out with the wood. Okay, we're just going to start out with the wood like so. And, yeah. Oh, and then the stairs as well. Okay, so you're going to build, this is the very, very center of it. Okay, so you're going to build a 2x4 by 2 high tower. So 2 wide, or 2 by 2, whatever. 2 wide, 2 high, and then 4 of them in a block, okay? And then you're going to do another 2 rows of the the fence gate like that, and then right on top you're just gonna put stairs, but you're gonna put them like this: one this way, then turn, one that way, one that way, and one that way. And of course I dropped it. Okay, so now that is your center. So what I suggest you do is take something like dirt, or just take something like dirt for now as your placeholder. Okay. So the first, what you're going to do for the stairs, you're going to go this way, and this way, this way, and this way. So you're going to go back to back, but make sure you can actually walk up the stairs on the side, and this. Okay? And then you're going to come out 10 with whatever placeholder you want, unless you know the order of your colors already. So what I did was I literally just went how they are here. So if you go to the first section, okay, we got your wool. And I just went in order this way. Just like this. Came back to the red and went that way. Okay, so I started with the white. into the light gray, dark gray, black, brown, all the way around. So if you already know the order, then that's fine. You could start doing it. But like I said, my suggestion is just do the dirt to get the frame going, and you can always go as you build it as you go along. So you're going to come out 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you're going to do that twice, but then you're also going to double it. You're going to double the layers. Now keep in mind, this will be a color. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how to do it. So, and then we're going to do this again. So I'm just going to do all 4 sides real quick. Okay, perfect. So now we got the actual pinwheel look going, which is cool. So what you're going to do is you're going to come out 3, but use temporary blocks. Use temporary blocks for the first 2. So you're going to come out 1, 2, and then you could put the wood for 3. Okay, does that make sense to you guys? So 1, 2, and use the wood for 3, and then you're just going to go diagonally 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay, so you can do the same thing. 1, 2, and then 3. Then you might as well just come out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically, I guess 8 with that one. Put that back, and then another 2. Okay, so I'm just going to finish that up. Okay, cool. So all of this dirt here, all of it, is all placeholders for what is eventually going to be some colors. Okay, so now what we're going to do, let me just make sure, is this, did I have the end one? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the 10th one is actually the dirt. Is actually that, sorry. Okay, cool. So break these here. Those 10th ones are here, and put stairs, and then go stairs here as well. Okay? So again, that's break these 2 ends, stairs, and then stairs. And again, that's just how you walk up. Easy, very easy to lead the sheep this way. You just walk right up. There's no like little tight corners where you have to put the sheep. Because again, you don't even really need to get the sheep, you know, the color of sheep that you want. You just get 2 sheep in each cell, and then, you know, you just start breeding. Or you could just get sheep in 1 cell in each quadrant, you know, or 2 sheep, I'm sorry, breed them, and then you can push them out the little gates in that little section that we have here, and then you can push them into their individual sections. So you can absolutely do it that way as well. Okay? Cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch to our birch slabs, okay? And we're just going to go all the way around. So basically we're just tracing it like that. Okay? So we're just going to trace it all the way around, which is perfect, like that. Now you could do something different. You can maybe put some grass out here, put the different color flowers that match the section. That was an idea that I had as well. Okay, let me just make sure it's just too high, right? Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna find the 4th one of these right here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the 4th one? 1, 2, 3. No, it's the 5th one. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, perfect. It's the 5th one. So start from this first block right here. That's not dirt. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we're going to come up 4 with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, same thing here. So again, you're going to start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect here. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to connect those. So you're going to run all the way across with it. Okay, so let me just connect them as a box. Okay, perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put our banners. Okay. And the reason I keep these here, because we're actually going to get rid of these 4 on each side. Just so as you can see, where is it? There. We kind of make them go up, you know, just to give a little more design to it. But it's good to have this right now, specifically just for the spacing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go get banners, which I believe are down here. Yep. Okay, so we'll just start with it. I guess we'll just start in order. So we'll just go like this. Okay, and you will obviously just put them in the order that you want your colors, because where you put them is where your colors are gonna go. So let's say we want to do the black right here. So we're gonna start with this one that's right above where this, see how there's a left and a right, obviously? Start on the left side, find that one, and you're going to count this one. You're going to go 1, 2, and then on that third one is where you're going to put your banner. Okay? And then we're going to come from here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 on the fourth one. So basically, you're just leaving a gap, one gap. So once you find this one, it's easy to find the next one. Okay? We're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 from the outer poles, and then 3 from this one, counting this one. So 1, 2, 3. And again, there should be a gap of 1. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on this side. So we're going to count this one. So 1, 2 on the third one. And then, again, you don't have to come from the fourth, because once you do this one, you could just do a spacing of 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a spacing of 1 in there. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get the rest of them. What do we go up to purple, right? So we'll just do the rest of these really quick. Okay, so again, you're just going to leave a gap of 1. Come to this side, 1, 2, 3 on the fourth. Spacing of 1. Okay, and then on this one, it's 1, 2 on the third one. Spacing of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, so now you got all of that set up. Obviously, it's completely different from that side. Now we can go ahead and we can just break these 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the ones where the banners are, that's where we're leaving. We're going to come up 1, go over, go over 1, go up 1, and go over 1. Same thing. Up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1, and they'll connect. Okay, so let me just do that on all 4 sides. Okay, perfect. So now what we're going to do is I'm just going to do one little quadrant with you, and it's going to be the exact same thing on all 4 sides. Obviously, you just need to make sure the corresponding color is there. Okay, so what are we doing on this side? It looks like we got cyan, dark green, light green, yellow. So we'll do that side. So we got cyan, dark green, light green, yellow. We'll take some glowstone with us. So chest, dropper, the button, the wooden trap door, and we need fence gates. Oh, real quick, we also got to do the tops. Okay, so what we're gonna do is right on the corners here, as you can see here, right here, that's where we're going to put the so we're gonna put the glowstone, or again, you could do whatever you want. Okay, so I'm just going to use glowstone because, it's whatever. It's so ugly. That's why I try to always cover them with wooden trapdoors. Whoops. So also what we're going to do, now that we put that there, where is it? I'm just going to cap it off really quick. I'm going to put a little birch half slab right on top. Perfect. I think it looks better capped, but, again, that's just a personal choice. Okay, so what you're going to do, I'll do this really quickly. I'll just do one with you guys. You're just going to go ahead and put the trapdoors right on it. All right, guys, so to save some time, I also, besides doing all of those on the top, I also went ahead and covered this whole thing in grass. You are going to want to make sure you probably just build it wherever there's grass, because you're going to obviously need the sheep to be able to eat and replenish their coats. Okay. So just go ahead and do that. Now what we're going to do is this side right here is going to be yellow, right? So that means this entire inner wall here is going to be yellow because this is the yellow side. The yellow side is from this wall to about here. Okay? So you're going to break both of these. Again, this is once you get once you get a lot of wool in your world. You can also use what is that called? Concrete as well, if you want to do that. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're just going to break this and go 1 high with that. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to do the light green. Okay, so we're going to come out 5 with that. So we're going to break that, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now let's switch over to the dark green, and we're going to do 5 with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and break that dirt 5. Okay, and now this side is going to be the cyan. So we're going to break that. These are only one high, by the way. This wall is going to be too high. Okay, so like that. Perfect. Okay, so as you can see, we have all 4 colors represented here. So we got the yellow, the green, or I'm sorry, the lime, the dark green, and the cyan, like that. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and actually just put those back really quick. And now what we're going to do, so again, make sure all of this is grass over here, except for these 4. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to put a dropper right here. Again, this is optional. You don't have to use this. A dropper facing up with a crouch and put a button on it. So it covers that little hole. You can use wood if you'd like. I just happen to like this one. And then you can still access it and then press it. Okay. And we're going to go wood in here, wood here. And then for this one, we're going to break down 2, put some glowstone underneath, and put a chest. Well, I guess you don't have to put the chest there. You could just do, glowstone there, and then put the chest there. However you want. If you want the chest hidden, you could break it. I just realized I could have done that on the other one too. That is an option. Okay, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is get this fence situation. Where did I actually get rid of the fence gate? Oh, I guess I did. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, so let me get my fence really quick. There we go. And birch fence. Cool. Okay, so first what we're going to do is put our fence gate. So we're going to do 1 here and 1 here. Okay, see what that is? Cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wrap around with the fence. So 1, 2, 3, like so. Okay, and then we're going to do the cyan first. We're going to enclose that. So we're going to take it from this first pole right here, from this first fence gate. 1, 2, 3. Go right to where this green is. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to put a fence gate right there. Okay, and again, that's a fence gate that leads into the cyan. This is the fence gate that leads into the dark green. Same thing on the other side. Okay, we have the fence gate, and then go to this first fence post. Come out 1, 2, 3. Put a birch fence, or put the fence gate, whatever color you want. I have birch. And then another 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that'll close off your yellow. And now what we're going to do is right where this pole is right here, we're going to put our fence and then just come diagonally with it, just like that. And that's it. That is the whole thing. That is how you set that up. Okay, so now what we're going to do is put one final touch on it, which is the glass. And if you don't like the glass, you can come up high with the wool. You can completely get rid of it and just do stairs, or you can do fence, however you want to set it up. Okay, so let's just take our 4 colors that we have. Let's go into the full glass. So we're going to take, what is it? Yellow, lime green, dark green, and cyan, right? So we're going to put yellow here, lime green, obviously on top of the lime green, dark green on top of the dark green, and our cyan stained glass right there. And that's it, guys. Then you would do the next colors that you want. The next 4 colors would go in this section, and eventually it would look just like so. And that's it. That is how you do it. It's super duper easy. And again, like I said, I think it looks cool. It's a pretty cool looking design. It's nice and open. It's not any fancy like super duper redstone one, because even the only redstone element right here, the dropper, like I said, obviously you don't need it. It's just something I thought would be just another cool little addition, a quick button press. You can even do a pressure plate. I just thought with the sheep running around, a pressure plate, that might be a pretty silly idea. But entirely up to you. All right, so customize it how you guys like. You can always send me pictures on Twitter. I love to see how you guys take what I put out and just turn it into your own thing. And that's going to do it for me. Until next time, Captain Ab is out. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you'd like to check out this video, just click on the card. If you're on a mobile device, just check in the description. And maybe consider subscribing.